What's up, y'all? Instant reaction. I had to do a couple things after the fight, so it was close to an instant reaction as you're going to get to what happened at UFC 308. Man, three people that I want to talk about. The first one, obviously, Ilia Topuria. Listen, man, the man is the real deal. You can't deny it at this point. You beat back-to-back legends, knocked them out, Alexander Volkanovski and Max Holloway. And in both fights, it felt like the inevitable was happening. Like, there was only a matter of time until the knockout happened. Max won the first 2 rounds, or so it seemed. I haven't seen the official scorecards, but that's how the fight was kind of trending. But Ilia caught him. I don't see a dude right now at 145 pounds that's going to be able to take this guy out, man. He's got the grappling to be able to nullify you there. The boxing is on point, and the power is McGregor-esque, just in the sense of at 145 pounds, who else is putting people out with one shot aside from Josh Emmett? And it's easy to argue that Ilia Topuria does it in a much more technical way. So again, that's the guy at 145. Max, all love to Holloway, valiant performance, but 155 pounds should probably be the move from this point moving forward. Second guy, easily, Khamzat Chimaev. What he did to Robert Whittaker, I cannot emphasize enough, is ridiculous in all of the scariest ways possible. I'm not sure if you guys saw it. I'm going to go ahead and put it up right here. But Robert Whittaker's jaw got broken, dislocated, whatever you want to call it, teeth pushed back. Khamzat, he got on the chin and just face crank. Called it right there. He gets to his spots, and that's what we were assessing here on the Bloody Water podcast, is just saying that Khamzat Chimaev, you can reliably trust him to get to his spot, either take the back from Whittaker, whoever his opponent is, take the back, and just put you in a position where he's going to either rain down, ground and pound for TKO, or he's going to grab the submission on you. So it's happened in almost every fight. Gilbert Burns, Kamaru Usman are outliers right there, but man, this dude, unstoppable right here. We'll see what happens with the Strickland-Duplessis rematch, but after that, you'd have to think Chimaev all day long, unless they give Chimaev the shot immediately and just kind of, let him skip the line. But finally, Shara Magomedov. That's actually the last guy that I wanted to talk about. So this is a guy who I'm still not convinced on, but man, a double spinning back fist TKO, you can't argue with that. He looked great. He beat Armen Petrosyan. He was a former 205-pound fighter who moved back down to middleweight. So that was super impressive because I thought Petrosyan had the power edge, pure striker with some grappling as well to go along with it. So I thought he was going to give Magomedov a real big issue. But seemingly, Magomedov won the first round. He finished him off in the second. Still undefeated. Hard to argue with the man. We'll see where the ceiling is at, but I was super impressed with those 3 fighters in particular. Again, valiant effort to Max Holloway. I think he'll be back stronger than ever at 155 pounds. The man is only like 32 years old. And then Robert Whittaker, of course, he's going to be back. It's just interesting because that generation of fighters from the Whittaker era, the Adesanya era, the, not Chimaev, Holloway era, there we go. All of those guys, man, what's the next step for their generation? Or do they just take the slow down trot to irrelevancy at this point? When I say irrelevancy, I mean no longer fighting for titles. It's something to think about. UFC 308 was interesting. This is my instant reaction, and we will catch you guys next week for the Bloody Water podcast breakdown as always. All right.